My name is Alyssa Roever. I am a junior here at MNU. My major is biology, and my hometown is Bonne Terre, Missouri. I think through going to district events and making friendships with people, I kind of realized, like, when I came to the campus, this was the only place that was really like, okay, this feels like home. And so when I was thinking about, going away to school somewhere, I was like, well, do I want to go somewhere that's kind of going to be like foreign to me, or and that's cool for some people, but for me it was like important to feel like I was at home somewhere. So when I was in high school, I had some medical difficulties, and so I knew I wouldn't be able to play sports in college, but I still wanted to be involved with volleyball because I loved it. And so actually through like the MNU Facebook page that they do for the classes and everything, they asked if somebody wanted to take on the manager position. And I was like, well, that would be cool. Like, I love volleyball, like I would love to be around it still. And so I reached out to the coach, and I was able to get involved with the team, and ever since then it's been something really cool that I enjoy. Like, even if it's just doing the girls' laundry or like doing the libero tracking sheet at the games, like I like being involved with the sports program, and just seeing how here at MNU it's more than just playing for a sports team, but it's about making those relationships and furthering their relationship with Christ. I think that sometimes when like people our age go off to school and they kind of like find other things that are like, oh, this is what I am going to choose to do with my life. So I don't know, I think here it just kind of really establishes that fact that like building a strong relationship with God is like something that you're going to need being an adult and stuff like that. And then in stuff with my major too, I just think the science program here has like done a really good job at like, okay, let's find out what you're good at, let's find out what you're passionate about, and where you fit in, and we're gonna figure out, because I still don't know. I'm a junior, like I'm about to be a senior next semester, so it's like they kind of give you that piece, like we're gonna find something for you, whether it means more school or like some sort of job. Just I think the faculty here does a really good job of preparing you of what that looks like after you graduate. Kind of finding your identity, going from who you are like when you're in high school or when you're around your family, and then transforming into who you are like kind of on your own, or just as you as a person, and not like, oh, this is who your parents are, or oh, this is like who somebody else has created for you. But like I said, I was involved with sports in high school, so coming here and not having that identity was kind of like, oh, like where do I fit in, or like what do I do? So just kind of realizing that there's other parts to your life that make you who you are, other than some of the things that you're maybe involved in, or how your life changes from the time that you are in high school to going to college, and then growing up being an adult. That I think ultimately for me it was just like kind of the church answer, but like your identity is in Christ. And so going from, okay, well, I play sports, or like, oh, I'm smart at my school, well, those things are awesome, and they're like, they contribute to who you are, but also like when you put your identity in those things and then they're not so much you anymore, it's like, okay, who am I? So just kind of figuring that out and realizing that there's a lot more to like who you are than what people see on the outside. I would just say that Mid-America does have a good sense of community, and so there's somewhere where you can get plugged in, whether it's being the manager of a volleyball team or just being involved in some way. I think the small aspect of it I've liked. I grew up with that in high school, but I still continue to think that's really cool here too. So and just preparing you for what life is like after college, and kind of realizing what's important in your life. I would say they're all things that I've learned here, and I would encourage people to come here because of them.